Happy Friday. Hello, everyone.
What's up, Dan?
It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here for game one. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Oka.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's
And we're back. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Kevin Aparicio.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Takes it himself. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
There's a swing and drive. And that's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside with a breaking ball. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
It's these young
Doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the catcher, Mike Sweeney. And he swings through that one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Star. And a quick out, number 1. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Hit in the air, right field. Star pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. And now, Dean Palmer. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jose Casado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity.
Can't glove it cleanly, and now runners at the corners. Nobody out. He steps on the bag. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bruce digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Caught and missed, struck him out, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Hal Morris. Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jeff King steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And next up for the Royals, Felix Martinez. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Oh!
Tattooed and
Caught
gone. And the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0. Johnny Damon steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Grounds 1 to short. Slings it across. Third out. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. As we go to the last of the third. And now here is George Williams. Called strike right there. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Jason McDonald up next for the A's. Popped up and a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Beltran makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
He stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Bergeron, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, out to short. Inning over. On to the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Jose Overstreet. Oka back to work. That one to first. McGuire. The flip to the pitcher covering. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Carlos Beltran.
Oh my God! Yes, 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 yes.
That one on its way, and it's gone.
Oh, he crushed it. Yes.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now, Mike Sweeney. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. Now 2 away. Jermaine Dye, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Bruce throws to first, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom 4 now at the plate. Mark McGuire. There's a strike. McGuire goes 6 feet 5 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away.
Damn!
We'll do
Go
it again.
foul, go foul, go foul, go foul, go foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Casado, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Sears dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Scott Bruce up next for the A's. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in, it's off the line, and he scores. And now they trail by 1. Next up for the A's, George Williams. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Hit slowly on the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
Glitch in the game.
And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Game 1 of this wild card series. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dean Palmer. There's a strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Hal Morris steps in for the Royals. Out to short, Bergeron. Sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jeff King. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, it's okay.
Felix Martinez steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side, Batista. And that'll do it. No runs. That clips the corner.
1-1's the count.
Right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jason McDonald. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Picks it up with the bare hand.
Damn.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the
Great stop. Off balance feet. There's one.
Oh, nasty. Oh, my God. They robbed me. They robbed me. That was a double play. They robbed me.
Right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from
that was nasty. Oh,
they
my
say
God.
You can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big
Oh, he
level,
came off the bat.
It's going to be
Damn.
the fielder's choice.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire, inside. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bill.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Big swing. Now we'll look down to first.
Damn.
No swing. Just held it back there. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. Feel for it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Billy's been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. The biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Ground ball, left side.
Got him. Yes.
Whips it across.
Nasty backhand.
Nasty
backhand. That was
a couple
nasty.
of hits in the inning, but they...
That was nasty. We get some runs.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Johnny Damon. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Yes, he beat that out.
And they don't get the out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fielder got a piece of it, thought the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Manager out of the dugout.
We knocked him out.
And next up for the Royals, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball.
Damn, him to a dub.
Bergeron. Takes the second, and they get it easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Mike Sweeney. 0 for 2 in this one.
Damn.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Give me a double or something.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds.
Damn.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Starr. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0. 1-1.
And there's a ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. And that's down and away. Tony Batista in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Tony Batista.
They won the good team back
then. Will hit next. That's in for a strike. The Royals leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Hits the fence.
Damn, I thought he caught that.
Around second now.
Get him
Going
on
for
3.
3.
Get him on 3. Get him on 3. Damn, he got a triple out of there.
Safe at third.
Wow.
Let's go over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
The other way, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
And that will end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Jermaine Dye. Small, back to work. And that one fouled off. Small, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Dean Palmer. Going away. Moving in the bullpen, Mike Moeller up and loosening in the pen. Grimm warming up as well. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Hal Morris steps in for the Royals. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jeff King, 1 for 2. Ripped to third, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here. Set for the last half of the 7th. And down to shortstop, Rafael Bergeron. And that drops in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Jeff Montgomery takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Zips it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Now it's the DH, Jason G. Outside low, 1-0.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And he might win the game. Pitching change here, Buddy Grimm.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Martinez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Jose Overstreet, 1 for 3. In the dirt.
0-1.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Damon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Step off throw to first. Back in safe, really close. On the ground to short, could be 2. They get 1.
Oh, he's going. Oh, damn, it's glitching again. It's glitching again. Damn, the game is glitching.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
I hate this.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside, just missed.
We got to change that.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Done him.
Throws to first in time. Yes. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Casado. First pitch, not close. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready.
Damn.
Towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. The throw into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Now a huge...
Damn!
Oh, now this one's
first pitch, he went God.
Damn it. On its way, gone.
Damn.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man at first. Next up for the A's, Scott Bruce. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Now fly ball to right center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now here's the A's catcher, George Williams. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1
A's
strike.
leading by a run. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. Last chance. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Billy Taylor.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Mike Sweeney steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
He's the better man on the team. He's 0 for 3.
The pitch. Grounded to third.
To
Could be 2. Bruce to second. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball to play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. And next up for the Royals, Jermaine Dye. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent a ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. So the Athletics off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team.
Two at bats for the Royals. 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 RBIs, and walks. Okay. 2 runs, 2 pitches. Oakland 35 at bats, 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 RBIs, and walks, 6 Ks. 1 hit. They used 4 pitches. Up until the 6th and stop. So I'm gonna stop it on some people. What? So I'll switch this line up around. Sometimes you switch this line up. JD at the 1. He at the 2, 3. 4. His line up is shit. His line up is terrible. It is what it is. I think I need to move somebody up. Second.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Athletics. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Steve Carson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch for the out. Felix Martinez steps in for the Royals. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Royals back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the lefty, Jose Rosado.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving on it.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the center fielder, Damon Musser. First pitch misses. Musser goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field, Hackenberg. And it's caught for the out. Mark McGuire up next for the A's.
We got that third piece.
First offering, and it just misses.
That circle there.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Look at Matt. All his power at the bottom. You can put him breaking ball. Good. See a couple there.
And a foul ball.
We got a slider.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there.
He got a broke foot.
Wild card series, game 2. And the batter now, Jermaine Dye. Carson back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow. One strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And now, Hal Morris. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive, Batista whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Dean Palmer steps in for the Royals. That's to third.
Oh, backhand, nasty though.
Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
That was nasty.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jose Casado. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
Kicks and deals. To third, Palmer. Sends it across the first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Matt Starr in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
That's off the mark. And now 2-0. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Berg. Love being a part of these games.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tony Batista in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We gotta get some runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, Jose Overstreet. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He waited a little bit more. That was a right field danger. It's a little early. He was up his weight back there.
On the ground, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Mike Sweeney. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. Royals set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Scott Bruce. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the catcher up to hit, George Williams. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Sweeney down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rafael Bergeron in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Out to short, Martinez. Fires over to first. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now, here is Johnny Damon. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Carson, in his 4th year, he features a splitter, a curve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. A dive, but it's off his glove, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. Hit weakly on the ground. Batista on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Even if I advance and get swept in the game.
Carlos Beltran now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Stepping in, S.V.G. And that's fouled off.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Musser in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
He actually got some shit.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And there's 2 away. Mark McGuire up next for the A's. And ball 1.
Because he liked to swing.
2 out, space is empty.
He liked that because I love him. Not to pick up the ball.
Swung on, belted.
Oh my God.
Way back there.
Damn.
That's not coming back.
Yeah. Fuck.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Next to hit, Jose Casado. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Matt Starr up next for the A's. And that misses. And that is ball 1. In the dirt, but kept close. A's leading by a run. In there at the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The A's strike first. As
He pitching good.
you're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Wild Card Series Game 2. And now the right fielder, Jermaine Dye. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hal Morris. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
He was on some bad
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now and 1 away.
That was a good hit, though.
Now the third baseman, Dean Palmer, grounded out his first time. Up the middle.
Damn. Okay, we'll take
and
that.
there's a base
There you
hit.
go.
And they'll have runners at the
Burn,
corners
burn,
after
burn,
a
burn.
one-out single.
Yes, we
I
probably
don't
can
think
bunt
that
him
pitch
over.
would have been
He's
called a
hitting
strike,
everything
but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now a chance for Jose Overstreet. Off balance,
Yes.
there's one.
Yes.
The first
Yes,
out
yes,
is
yes.
tied. Great
Yes,
effort
we
there.
got that one run we need.
Jeff King steps in for the
Jeff
Royals.
King.
He's 0 for 1.
Something right here.
Foul off down the right side.
He tried to murder it.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Oh!
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2
We'll
outs.
take that. We're starting to get to the picture a little bit.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there.
Oh! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! We get 2 out of that. We get 2 out of that, baby. Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Headed for the plate.
We needed
Across
that.
is the
Yes.
runner from first. It's
Yes, we
3-1.
needed that.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the center
Yeah,
fielder,
right
Johnny Damon.
Damn, he popped
Swung
out.
on and fouled off.
Shit.
And he'll need a new bat.
Oh, JD, try to go left here. Get that left field cap, you good.
Strike
Hey,
2.
he's out
The
front.
A's bullpen has some movement. Aaron Small preparing to come on if needed. Moeller, the lefty, warming up as well.
Damn.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Sweeney at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Valenzuela down to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Batista. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's too low. And a count 2-1. just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Scott Bruce up next for the A's. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One out, base is empty.
Ooh. Let's get to the first one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the curve is down and in.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got him on the
miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
In the dirt. The Royals up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. This one smoked out to left. Nabs it, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aaron Small.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Damn.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jermaine Dye, 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Starr sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Get the left field gap.
On the ground, right
he hit
side,
to a double play.
6.
Damn it.
3.
Damn, he hit to a double play.
So no runs.
As soon as I try to get ahead, I get pulled back.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the A's designated hitter, S.V.G. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Damn.
Just missed.
What is this?
Ground ball up the middle.
Oops.
Sneaks
Damn,
through, base
hit.
hit.
That's
So
bogus.
runner aboard to start the
How
inning.
did he miss that? Damn,
Damon Musser up next for the A's. That's in there. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know what?
Oh, can't pick it up quickly. Still manages a throw.
Damn
He
it.
makes the throw, but
That
it's
boy
not
was
in
play
time. And he
Now
reaches
he got a
safely.
big nap.
First and second. No outs. McGuire digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Gotta throw the ball
With the
high.
go-ahead run at the plate
Low.
here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series.
Damn.
Late swing, fouled off.
You don't like it like that.
Almost got him.
What that change at, bro?
And it remains 2-2. No outs, runners at first and second.
Get him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But no advance from the runners.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Casado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. G, the lead runner at second. Musser.
Damn! I gave up the lead. Fuck!
That one out
Gave it up. Fuck!
Back there.
Damn, I gave up the lead. God damn it.
And now they're out in front. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Tony Batista. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Damon makes the play, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Buddy Grimm getting ready to go. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
King, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Oh, we'll take that.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
It's hard to come back.
And next up for the Royals, Mike Sweeney. Line, and that's a base hit.
You're too slow.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the left. They get the force. And that is the
got no power.
Bottom of the seventh. Down the third baseman, Scott Bruce. There's a strike.
I was that home run. He's been pitching pretty good.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's a catcher to hit, George Williams. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
They fucking trash.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hackenberg snags it for the 2nd out. Rafael Bergeron up next for the A's. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order. S.V.G up next for the A's. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
Too low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Musser stands in now and watches strike 1. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Come on,
this
give
is
me
a
that.
really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you.
Oh,
Well,
nasty.
looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Buddy Grimm.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
It takes a
There's not much
fall.
Dives.
Damn, caught
What a
it. Fuck.
play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jermaine Dye. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they go down fast.
They're not ready.
And we're back. And here's the first base.
Yeah, they got to finish. Oh.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jeff Montgomery.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Montgomery, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it is 2-1. Just missed. Up the middle. On to first. He's out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next up for the A's, Jose Casado. Just off the inside edge. And there's a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. 3-2, the pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Batista at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Slider got him for strike 3. Scott Bruce up next for the A's. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. A's
We got to get some run.
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Billy Taylor.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best of they can. So
now this ball splits the gap in right center. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
Oh, he's safe.
The tag. One away after the strikeout. Jose Overstreet steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And they take
I was about to bunt too. Wow.
Well, that's
wow. Wow.
Jeff King steps in for the Royals.
Wow. I was about to put them on bunt.
And there's a rocket into the
that's
outfield.
another double. That's another
Makes
double.
the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's the third. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. Arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Ground ball right side, Batista. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. And some late inning drama here in the 9th.
And just in case. Even though it don't matter.
Go back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, George Williams.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breakable today.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball to the right side. A dive, he's got it from his knees.
Good D, good D,
and
good
very
D.
nicely done for the out.
Wow.
Rafael Bergeron up next for the A's. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Damn.
This might be
Hustle.
trouble.
Damn.
The throw to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a base hit. Here comes the throw.
Damn.
Huge moment for him and his team. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up.
And that one handled. Beats the second. Out there. Double play. And we're headed to extra inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Mark Beltran. He's in at shortstop. So up now for Kansas City, Felix Martinez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the 0-1. Hit in the air.
Fall.
And that'll fall
yes,
for a
we'll
base
take
hit.
that.
Throw
Yes.
back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he
hit to a dub.
Now it's going to be Jermaine.
Damn.
2 out.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
At the plate, Hal Morris. To the right side.
Damn.
Batista tosses to first, and that is that.
I'm in trouble.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And that skips into there. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And that's in the dirt. Not even close there. 3 balls and a strike. He gets there.
Got him.
Throw to first, and
Yes,
it's a
good
great
deed,
play
good
for
deed,
the
good
out.
deed.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Starr. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Next up for the A's, Tony Batista. Splits the plate. 1-1. That one missing inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hit on the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond, and we're headed to the 11th. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 11 we go. We're all tied up.
I gotta get a lefty in the chamber.
And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. Winkler back to work. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Valenzuela gathers. Throws the first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now Jose Overstreet. He made his presence felt in a big way back in the ninth with a 2-run homer.
Yeah, it was a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone was fired up. Even the bat boy pretty hyped. And obviously a swing that's been huge in terms of where we are now in this ball game.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jeff King. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman. Chris Haney gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 33.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, Beltran makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, S.V.G. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball, no.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And that's a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's a little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
There's a line drive to left field.
There you go.
Makes the catch.
Come on, let's get like 2 runs, and that should be enough.
On to the 12th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Sweeney. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Third ball.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one
we take that. That should be a double.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 to second. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Oh my God! He got off the bag. That's fake as hell. But you just see that. Oh my God, that was bogus. That shit ain't never happened before. Man, that was bogus. That was bogus as fuck. He was safe. They made him step off the bag. Man, this game so bogus. I ain't never had seen that kick. I ain't never seen that. Man, I ain't never in my life seen that shit like that before.
There to be a line. And next up for the Royals, Felix Martinez.
That's wild.
Popped in the air, left side.
Inside. Damn, don't cheat.
Bruce makes the play, and that's the third.
Don't fucking cheat me.
Bottom of the 12th inning now. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Like everything's wrong.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next pitch misses. It's going to count 1-2. That one missed. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
Damn,
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Casado in the box now. Takes strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Got him. Looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. And now the right fielder, Matt Starr. And that one ripped to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Nothing doing here this half. And we carry on to the 13th. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
We don't went through their dunking already.
Line drive. Stretches out and holds it in.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Fall.
Swing.
Lays out.
Yes.
It's off his glove. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Dean Palmer.
Then you go up the middle of it right there.
Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out.
Yes, go. Damn, I'm gonna get thrown out. Damn, look at this stupid shit. Oh my God, this game is terrible. Did you not see that bullshit? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's
now it's the second baseman, Tony
Oh my God, that was bogus. That was bogus as shit. They made them, both of them kept
Good
running.
slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bruce up to bat next.
That was so
Lays
bogus.
off
That was
for
my
ball.
only request to get on top too. Hey.
And that one finds its way through.
I could have scored that in. I didn't know it was bogus.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Morris
That should be an easy
to second. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job.
Damn.
New
That
inning
was
getting
close.
started. Leading
That
off,
was a
Jose
deal, baby.
Overstreet.
Game has been over with.
Winkler back to work. Up the middle.
Damn.
Beltran fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the lead off man. Next is the designated hitter, Jeff King.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Mike Sweeney steps in for the Royals.
3-3-3. That's supposed to be lucky.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike one. Swings through that.
Out in front again.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This is 14 minutes.
2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Fuck.
On to the bottom of the 14th. Now it's the shortstop, Mark Beltran. Lined into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now Jason G. In for a strike. Good slider. Liner.
Oh, how did he miss that? This game was some bullshit. They can give 3 bags after that. That was some bullshit. That's
Makes it to second. The winning runs in scored position with 1 gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Throw, picked it first, got him. Next up for the A's, Mark McGuire. Fought off foul.
Yeah, he could have been this thing. He could have in.
And that's it for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hit slowly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Got him. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Bunting for a hit. And that goes foul. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Fall
through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it falls. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. First and second, no outs. Dye will hit next. This one popped up. Starr hauls it in, and there's one away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hal Morris. Hit near left field. puts it away for the out. Dean Palmer steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes it. It's now 6-5. Casado in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
I know. That was nasty.
That'll make you smile out there on the mound. Maybe pump out your chest a little bit.
Nasty. Frozen.
That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black. And not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And now it's going to be Matt Starr.
One more out. We won.
Now only one out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Batista. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. To the right side, and that one handled. Throw to first.
We survived. We survived.
Even this series up in a game apiece.
We survived. Wow.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
He pitched pretty good.
6-5.
That was a good. Remember 60 at that? Royals 60 at that, 6 runs, 20 minutes, 6 RBIs, no walks, 1 home run. We get a shit ton of doubles. We used 3 pitches. Oakland was 58 at bats, 5 runs, 15 hits, 5 RBIs, 2 walks, 13 saves. They hit 2 homers. We used a lot of pitching. We used 5 pitching. Wow. We survived. Wow. I'm going to play game 3 tomorrow. Damn. Boston playing the Angels, and I get the winner of oh shit. I think I play Cleveland. They deep as hell too. They got Glendon Rush here. I guess that's left.